Welcome to part 8 of Let's Play Tomb Raider. In this video I'll be doing the 7th level, which is called Palace Midas. This level is extremely big. There are loads of enemies in it, but only 3 secrets to get. Okay then, let's load the game and play Palace Midas. Here we go. Okay, so we start the level just at the end of the Colosseum. Lara's swimming through that tunnel, and here she is. Okay, so climb up here. I like the pattern on the wall there. It's quite nice. Okay, first things first, get your guns out and go around here to kill a crocodile. That's it, writhe in agony, you little git. Right, okay. Right, loads and loads of gorillas in here. There's one of them. Okay, that's one. There's another. Okay, now eventually we have to get up there, but we can't do that because it's too high. Oh no. So we have to find another way up there without glitching. Now, the next area has 2 entrances, either that one or there's one over there. It doesn't matter which way you choose, I just go in there. There are more gorillas though, of course. I did say there were loads of gorillas around here. Oh, she's shooting that one. And that one's disappeared. Okay. There's some nicotine-ax here. There's a large medipack rather. Let's nab that, and then go in here because there's an important switch to pull and a save crystal. There you go, Lara. Just pull the switch, and then that'll be absolutely dandy. Right. Oh, just have a little guest here. Oh, that was the one I shot earlier. Good, because he died almost instantly. Okay, let's use the save crystal. Just change the memory card to the 3rd one. There we go. Use the save crystal. Yep, right memory card. Good. Right. I mean, I only know how to change the 4 meg memory cards because someone at school told me. I said, how do you change it from one to the other? And he goes, oh, you press something like the select and L1 or R1 buttons. So when I got that, I tried a combination of that and it actually worked. I mean, yeah, because I don't have the instructions for any of them, unfortunately. Anyway, we also need to get up there, which leads me on to the next point. The object, yeah, unfortunately getting up there is really convoluted. Yeah, leads me on to the next point. The object of this level is to find 3 lead bars. Okay, 3 lead bars. Then after we find them, we have to take them to a special place where we turn them into gold. And then when they're gold, we go to another place, and then we put the gold bars in the special place, and it opens up the exit to the next level. Unfortunately, you can't just turn anything into gold. You know, if I were Lara, I would just fashion, you know, something that's the same size and shape out of some sand and water or whatever, but apparently she can't. It has to be lead. We have to turn lead into gold, even though the thing can turn anything into gold, as we'll find out. But yeah, so we have to find 3 lead bars, turn them into gold, and put them in a thing that opens up the entrance to the next level. Hopefully that's all of them now. Okay, is that all of them? Is there one more? Okay. Yeah, so now that all the enemies are dead there, and we've opened up the gate to the next place, we'll go to the next place, and then sort everything out there, and then we'll go and find those lead bars. Now this is the place where we have to go when we have all the lead bars to turn them into gold. So that's the gate I opened earlier. There's some more nasties in here, some more gorillas. Another one. Yep. Loads of gorillas. What they're living on, I don't know. I mean, I thought gorillas were supposed to be bigger. I don't know how anything's growing in here. Or where the source of light is. Anyway, so the place to turn the things into gold is up there, where you see that medipack just there. It's up there. But there's one more thing to do, which I'd like to do early, and that's because it's really difficult. Now you may think, oh no, there's a gate there and there's no way past it. And you may also think, I hate your controls, Lara. I really do. Right. You may think, oh, there's another place there which we can't go to. However, one of them you'll be right about, and the other one you'd be wrong about, because that one there, the one I'm facing now, can be opened. There's a secret switch around here which is phenomenally difficult to find. Now, if I just look there, you'll see a switch just to the right of that tree, just in front of Lara on the wall. It's really difficult to see, but there is a switch there. Okay, so it's just there, right to the right of Lara now. Really difficult. So just stand there, press the switch, and then it opens up the gate to our first secret. This is the only one that opens, the other one doesn't open. That one over there doesn't open, but this one does. So here's the first secret. And here is the secret. Now, now the secret is activated, we can just leave if you want. But if you want the goodies, of which there are 3, we have to go past the... I think this is the first time that we see the clang doors. Yeah, so they will crush you and kill you instantly. There's also a collapsible floor in between them. That will lead to spikes and also kill you instantly. So here's how I like to do this. So stand about as far as you can. That's it. And start, and then do a step back. Now, I'm going to run forward as soon as they close. I need to go this way a little bit so I can face that. Please face that, Lara. Thank you. Yeah, so as soon as they close, I'm going to start running. That's it. Perfect. And, yeah, the floor's gone. And that is a spike pit, so don't fall in it. Okay. There's some magnum clips. There's some shotgun ammo here, and lots of things growing. You know, there's no source of light, which will always confuse me for the end of time, rather to the end of time. So magnum clips, shotgun ammo, and a small medipack, and that's that. Now we have to get out of here, which is, of course, more easily said than done. Okay, so stand about here. Yeah, so there's the spike bit. And as soon as they close, start running. If you are going to do this, run through them and jump through the middle, because that gives you the most room to avoid the clang doors. They won't stop until you get far away enough. So you will have to put up with this. So run through the middle. That's it, perfect. I like to do that secret first before I do anything else, in case I muck it up and have to start the level again. But yeah, that's awkward. That is awkward. Okay, let's get out of here now. Let's go and find those lead bars. We also need to get up there on those platforms, but we'll do that later. It's a very convoluted level, this. Okay, here is a staircase and a way to the staircase to the right and a way to the right. I'm going to go on the lower way to the right first, deal with the staircase later. Now this place is actually a place that you go to if you drop down and make a mistake, but I don't plan on making a mistake, so I'll go here first because there are some items and some enemies to kill. Sometimes One of the enemies is glitched and he's completely frozen. That might happen today, it might not. I hope it does, 'cause it's quite interesting. Right, there's a gorilla around the corner and 2 magnum clips. Let's take care of Mr. Gorilla. Sometimes the gorillas will do loads of damage to you when they touch you. They'll just sort of go up to you and start bashing their chest, which is for some reason extremely painful to Lara. And other times they will do absolutely no damage. Why, I don't know. But that's just how it is. Yeah. Anyway, so get the 2 lots of magnum clips, which is there. And speaking of the magnums, let's get them out. Because there's a couple of lions to kill. Now sometimes the lion on the left is completely frozen and glitched, and he won't unfroze until you walk around a bit more. Okay, we're aiming for the block there, so we can have get a good vantage point to kill these annoying lions. I think one of them is actually glitched. Yeah, it's glitched. That's interesting. Good. I'm glad that happened. Okay, let's have a closer look at him. Hello, Mr. Lion. What's the matter with you? There he is. Grr. Nasty thing, isn't he? Yeah, that's what happens when Lara's sort of getting hurt. So that's how that happens. Let's get a nice look at him. Look at him. He's like... Grr. Grr. He always reminds you of a little bit of the Chatterer from the Hellraiser series. You know, the Cenobite. You know, who has his lips sort of pulled back over his gums or something. Or underneath his gums. You know, his lips are just drawn back so you can see his gums. He's like, grr. Look at that. Okay, he will activate. I always find if he is frozen, he will activate once I go over here. So if I go over here, he should activate. That's it. He should be activated. Is he coming? Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, good. I was right. He was difficult to see. He's well camouflaged. Yeah, he is activated now. Okay, let's put the magnums away because we're just killing bats now. Yes, that was interesting. I'm glad that happened. Then I could show you that glitch. Okay, so they're both dead. There are some batties around the corner, so let's kill the batties. Should be all of them, and there are 4 of them, and there's a small medipack here, so nab that. Yeah, as I was saying, this is the area to which you go if you make a mistake further on, so you have to go all the way back, but I don't plan on making a mistake, so I'm going to kill the enemies and get the items now, and then just leave, because we need to get up there. Sometimes you can see the one of the gorillas later on through the floor. No, he's not. That's not happening today. You know, so he's dead now. Yeah, sometimes he's glitched, sometimes he isn't. I don't know what causes that. But he does activate eventually. Okay, so now we're going to go back and go to the stairs. And then we're going to climb the stairs. Now this will take us to the main hub area of this level. I'll do a nice jump like that. There we go. Yeah, this will take us to the main hub area of this level. Lots of gorillas, and here's where we find the lead bars we need. So there are some gorillas in here, so get your guns out at the ready. There's one. There's one. Oh, another. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, well, 2 more. Ciao. There we go. And this one as well. Come on. Good. Okay, so there are several doors. I think there are 4 doors. Yeah, 4 doors here. And each one has some symbols above. Now, the one that looks like a Y, that's the Greek letter Upsilon. It's a capital Upsilon. And some people call it Upsilon. And that's not to be confused with the one that looks like E, which is called Epsilon, or Epsilon, as some people call it. This one is a capital Upsilon. And yeah, it's a Greek letter, hence why I think these levels take place in Greece. The other letter is a capital omega. The lowercase omega looks like a W, but this is a capital omega. Yeah, so that's that. Now, there are some switches up there on that platform, just past that block, which is in the way. The switches up there, 5 switches. The Upsilon means down, and the Omega means up. So in order to open this door, you need to put the first switch down and leave the other ones up. This door requires us to... Well, the first one's rubbed out, but after trial and error, it's either up or down, so just trial and error, you'll find that it's supposed to be left up. So it's up, up, down, down, up. So that one's actually supposed to be an omega, but it's rubbed out to make it more difficult. So I'm going to open this door first. Unfortunately, to get to the door, to get to the switches, we have to do a long sequence of jumps. If you muck it up, you have to start again. So climb up this block, or climb on there and do a running jump if you want, but there's no need because you can just do a high jump here. And we're going to jump over to this block here. So do that. Good. Now, there is absolutely nothing up there, but you can go up there and check if you want to, but there's nothing up there. You can just do a standing jump there to get up there and grab or whatever. There's nothing up there though. Right, now we want to do a running jump over here. Just a running jump, no grab, I think. Yep, good. Now this one needs a running jump and a grab, so make sure you grab for this one. And grab, there we go. Now this one I like to do a running jump, and it might be possible with a standing jump, but I'm going to do a running jump. Let's go back a little bit further just to give us more room. There we go, perfect. Okay, and then finally just a running jump and a grab, I think. I hope. Yep, good. Now, here's something very interesting. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over here and press the switch, because there's also another switch to press. So put this one down. Oh, nice music. Now, make sure you go down here before going to the door, because then you can unlock the door, and then you won't have to do those jumps again to get to the switches, which is nice. So it opens the gate behind us. Now we can use these stairs here to get to the switches without doing the annoying jumps. Okay, so jump up here again. Now here's something very interesting. I've no idea why the game program has put this in, but it's quite bizarre. Let's just jump over there. There we go. Now, up there on that platform, there is a large medipack, and you may think, oh, I'll just jump over here and I'll jump up and grab it. Blah 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 blah. However, when you do, you will find that you can't actually jump up that high. Rendering the medipack impossible to get without glitches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the corner bug. Now the logic behind this is that when Lara jumps up and down without pressing forward like this, she will inch forward ever so slightly, and as it's on the corner she will slowly go inside the corner and eventually inside the block, but the game can't allow this. That's a no-no with the game. So the game will warp Lara up to the first place where there isn't a block anymore, thus warping Lara on top of the block. So that's the logic and why that's the logic to this glitch and why it works. Okay, so you just need to get the angle right and just keep doing a nice jump like that. Just don't press forward, just keep jumping up and down, and she'll inch your way forward. If you have the wrong angle, just go right a bit and then keep going. Eventually you should be successful. There we go, got it. Yeah, I seem to be getting better at that. I mean, during my practice runs, I had to practice runs this level because it's quite difficult. It took me ages, but I seem to be getting better at that. Yeah, so in theory you could do that to these blocks, and then so you don't have to do all the jumps and everything. But I have to do that there because it's the only way to get that large medipack. The only way. I've no idea why the game program has put that in. It's absolutely bizarre. But they did, and that's the only way to get that that large medipack. Okay, so I can't remember actually getting the medipack. Assume I did. Yeah, I got it. Okay, yeah, so that is that. Right, now we're going to go through the first door. Carefully drop down. You will lose health if you don't do that, because it is far enough. Okay, so that opens this door. Now in here, there's some urgent music and a save crystal. So use the save crystal now. On the right memory card, yep. Okay, now before you do anything, kill the 3 new enemies that are in this level. Rats that can swim. Giant rats. So kill the rats. Should be around here somewhere. Oh, I wish I hadn't fallen in. I really do. Oh, that is irritating. Now they're going to come and bite me. That guy's crazy. Why'd he bite me? Oh, luckily they didn't bite me, but that would have lured them out, so that's not too bad. They don't need too many hits. There's one more. Yeah, there he is. There we go, they're all dead. Because we will have to go in the water on the way back. And the water is actually in case you make a mistake, but you have to restart. Okay, this is how this works. As soon as you cross that line there, all the flames will go out. And you have to do running jumps, jump from the next platform to the next one, but you can't do a proper run-up because you don't get much time. The flames are only out for like 20 seconds. And then at the other end is our first lead bar and another save crystal. If you make a mistake or if you catch it on fire, go in the water. If you touch the flame, you catch on fire because apparently Lara's made out of napalm and she's extremely flammable. It's a good job she doesn't smoke. Yeah, so... And your health will go down like a rocket. So go in the water to put yourself out. If you go near the flames, you won't... Like, if you walk past them very carefully, like from the edge, you won't lose any health. I mean, you won't catch on fire, but you will lose health. So it's really dodgy. You need to do this all in one go. So here we go. Jump about now. That's it. And keep holding jump. That's it. That's it. Yes, good. And grab. Quickly go up and run past the flame before it starts up again. Oh, you see, that's how long you get. You see, you don't get long. But I just made that. I think I only ever just make it. It's not too bad. Anyway, there's our first lead bar. Now, if you get to the final platform and the flame starts before you climb up, you can... facing this way, of course, you can go, when you're hanging off, go to the right edge or the left edge, climb up and walk past the flame. You'll lose some health, about half your health bar, so you might have to use a health kit, a medipack rather, but you won't catch on fire. If you do catch on fire, just go in the water to put yourself out. That's the only way to stop yourself burning. But yeah, if you notice when I was doing running there, I was doing a little bit twisty. I was twisting a bit as I ran. That's to give myself more run up to do a jump, because if you don't have enough run up, even when you're holding jump, Lara will just fall in. It's really annoying. So it takes practice, that, but it is possible once you have practice. Anyway, they know it's difficult, so they give you another save crystal afterwards. And if you hadn't killed the rats when you go back, you have to deal with them, but luckily I killed them. Well, not luckily, because I knew, but I killed them, so I don't have to put up with them now. There are 3 rats here. There's nothing else in the water, and that's that. Okay, so, well, they're like always, what they've been living on, I do not know. At least there is actually a source of light in here. That sort of makes sense. Anyway, so that's the first lead bar sorted. Right, now we're going to go after the second lead bar. Now, unfortunately, the second lead bar is extremely convoluted. Should be convoluted or whatever. Might be another gorilla around here who sometimes spawns after we get the first one. No, it's either that, he either spawns then or after we do the after we open the door. Now, remember the first door code was up, up, down, down, up. So I always remember it. Up, up, down, down, up. That's because I'm being lazy. Come on, Lara. Haul yourself up. I know you're not strong, but... There we go. So up, up, down, down, up. So you need to put these 2 down. And then the first one up. Again. That's it. That should have opened the door with the thing rubbed off. Whoops, yeah, I told you to lose health. I had my guns out so I couldn't grab on. Should be another gorilla. I did hear him. He's probably in here. I hate it when they go missing like this. Where is he? Is he there? Behind me, behind me. Oh, now he's hurting me, yeah. Sometimes they do loads of damage just by going up to you and beating their chests. Sometimes they do none, but that time he did quite a substantial amount of damage. Anyway, go in here. Now, this place is being held up by 1 column. Notice that. Okay, so go inside this place. Nothing else in here. And go to the right first. There's left and right, but go to the right first. Okay, so go to the right. All the way down the stairs with no light source, but which is lit up, of course. And in here is a block to pull. Now this block is actually underneath the column, so when you, or the pillar or whatever, when you actually pull it out, the column will collapse and the ceiling will collapse, and changing the landscape, so you can climb up and stuff. However, However, I don't understand how this is possible, because even if it were really greased and had loads of force, which Lara doesn't have because she's really skinny and she's weak. You know, even with all that, there's still loads and loads of pressure on the column, and you wouldn't be able to pull it out. I'm sorry, it's just not possible. But to pull it out we shall, and then this happens. You can't push it, by the way, you can only pull it. That's it, and then that happens. Okay, you'll find if you push it, there's nothing behind, but you can do that if you want, or you can glitch yourself behind it. There's nothing there, see. Yeah, so that's that. So now we're going to go all the way back up, but instead of going back out to where the column was, we're going to go the other way. The way I said was left, so we're going to continue up. This was the left way. We don't need our guns. We're going to go all the way up to the top because the landscape has changed. But now we can use the changed landscape to do some jumps and stuff. Okay, so the column has collapsed and the ceiling's come down a bit. Now we need to jump there on that white block. Okay, so do a jump from about there at an angle, and bingo, there we are. I always worry I'm not going to make that. Right, now we want to do this. That's it, jump on that one. This one is just not steep enough so that you can walk on it. Alright. Okay, now we need to run all the way to the pillar that collapsed, because there's a gap on it now. No, wrong way. That's it. Face it, Lara, thank you. No, a little bit to the right. A little bit more. Perfect. Okay, let's run. And jump. Perfect. Okay, now, you see that block just to the right of us that's slightly darker? That's another one of those ones that you can walk on without sliding. So we're going to run and jump to that one. So face it, do a running jump, and we should just make it. There we go, beautiful. Right, now what we want to do is we want to go from this block over to there against the wall. So, like that. Perfect. Okay, there's nothing else up here, by the way. Okay, now getting into this gap is mildly tricky. What we want to do is we want to stand as far back as possible, face it, and then do a standing jump and a grab, because the grab will sort of change Lara's body position so that she goes in, if you know what I mean. Observe. That's it, like that. And that's how we get in there. Okay, so that's that place done. Right, now we want to climb up here. Fantastic. Okay, yep, there's a save crystal up there because they know you've done something difficult. Sorry, I didn't know. I was about to say something to the words of the effect, or I was annoyed because I was stuck in the corner there. You know, another save crystal. So let's save it. Okay, great. Okay, now walk carefully. Some music. Right, now there's a gorilla to kill him. Two gorillas, in fact. So he's sorted. Also some batties around here somewhere. Okay, first of all, down there, that's a... Oh, there's another gorilla. Oh, he's gone. That's a secret. Where that stuff is on the right, that's a secret, but we'll get that later. There's the gorilla's coming. Wait for it. I don't want him to run away too soon. Okay, start shooting. No, he's shooting bats. Shoot the gorilla. Those batties finally came out. He's dead, good. Any more batties? No. Okay, now we're going to do a running jump over there. Just in case I didn't make it. Okay, so don't get the secret yet. There's another secret to get first. That should be everything dead. Okay, there's two crocodiles in here. So we want to try and kill them. Oh, that's annoying. Oh no, it was alright. And I'm in, there we go. Knew that would happen. It wanted me to go in and I was in. Quickly climb out, Lara, because you're about to get eaten. Right. Okay, who's going to writhe in agony first? Okay, he's writhing. Let's just go for it. Yeah, another secret in here. Now, this place is... Ow. Health now. Now, this place is actually... Yes, can I swim past you there? Thank you, appreciate it. Now, this place is actually another place that we go to if we make a mistake later on. Yeah, climb out, thanks. Yeah, there we go. Okay, time to writhe. Okay, he's writhing, good. Okay, yeah, so if you notice up there, there's a collapsible floor there. That's later on. So if we make a mistake, we fall in the water and have to go all the way back. But you want to go here now because I don't plan on making a mistake. So there's a secret in here, the second secret. Okay, so the floor just in front of me is a slidey floor, so it will slide me back down. The floor ahead of this is also another one, and the one just ahead of that one, it will slide you into the water. So what you want to do, you want to jump over this slidey floor, and then when you're sliding on the floor past it, jump over the one that slides you into the pool. A little bit like this. Hopefully I should do it first time. That's it, good. Just hit the top there, but it didn't matter. Yeah, so if you muck that up, you'll slide back into the pool. So anyway, slide down there, and there's a small midi pack and some magnum ammo, so that's that. And that's that. Okay, so now we're going to get out of here and get the last secret, and then continue with getting the second lead bar. No one's told me what gorillas, giant rats, and crocodiles are doing in ancient Greece, or what was ancient Greece. Okay, so stand just about there. Okay, back off and grab. That's the secret chime. Now, if you drop down here, you'll lose health, because if you notice it's slightly lower. So you want to drop down just about here. Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. Right, where was I? Okay, so yeah, you want to drop down just here because the floor is slightly above. So if you drop down just on the right edge, you shouldn't lose any health. Yep, good. If I drop down in the middle or on the left, I would have lost a tiny bit of health. Anyway, in here is Uzi ammo, shotgun ammo, and a small med pack. So that's that. That's the last secret. Okay, okay. Jump over this. Should be another gorilla, the one I saw earlier. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Okay, good. So a small medipack in there. And that should be it for this place. Yeah, there's nothing else. Although there might be. Let's have a check. Okay, now what we want to do now is, well, first down there is where we saw that glitched lion earlier. That's where we killed him. That's just down there. Okay. So we want to jump over there. So this is above where we were earlier. That's why if you make a mistake, then you'll end up down there or dead. There it is. Careful here, it's really dodgy. You don't want to be knocked off. Good. That was a little bit too risky. I should have gone in a bit there. I should have run away before trying to shoot him. There should be another one. There he is. Okay, in as far as you can. Good. Okay, that's that done. Okay. Right, next thing we want to do, yes, if you drop down there, yeah, that's the way, there's the lion that we killed, the one that was glitched, and that's the way back to the staircase and everything. So what we want to do here is do a running jump and a grab. And then hang on. That's it. Okay, go to left a bit and climb up just when you see the medipack. Okay, then we want to hang off again and then slide to the left. Okay, so grab on and just go for it. There should be some batties at the end, but just ignore them until you climb up, obviously. Don't drop down, otherwise you have to go all the way back. Really annoying. Yeah, long level this. I'm already 35 minutes in. Okay, that should do. Okay, kill the batties. Yeah, there it is. Sort of glitched in the wall a bit. I'll have to ignore it and get it later. Okay, so we're aiming for a running jump. Can I kill it yet? No. Okay, running jump all the way over there. Let's go. Okay, now he's dead. Good. Okay, there's nothing over there. And this is still only for the second lead bar, remember. This is really convoluted. Okay, new area. Now we're above where the... well, we're going to above where the crocodiles and that secret was, that pool. So here are the collapsible floor tiles that we saw earlier. So if you fall down those, then you'll you have to go all the way back. So just run on them to get this medipack or jump or whatever. There we go. Okay, so just below us is the water. That's it, good. Okay, then slide down here. Carefully drop down here. Careful here, go down the other way, that's it. That wasn't too bad. Okay, go to the right. Right, now we're above the starting area, but there's... yeah, the music started, urgent music, because there's a nasty lion that comes, and he might knock you off, so you want to take care of him with magnums, ideally. Where is he? There he is. Is he dead? Yeah, he's finished, good. Okay, so don't fall off, because we need to stay up here to get the second lead bar. Where was he then? Oh, there he is. Really blends in with the background. Okay, now carefully go down here. This is a tricky bit, because if you drop down here you have to go all the way back. So climb up here. Now here we're above we're above where we saw those gorillas earlier. Pardon me. So we want to do a running jump, but not a grab here. If you do a grab, you might over jump, and then that would be annoying. So running jump and a grab. I mean, a running jump only. Ugh. Well, I wasn't going to grab, but I said it by accident. Anyway, just a running jump there. Okay, now here is some water. I think there's a croc in here, maybe. Yeah, there he is. So kill the croc. Okay, time to ride. Come on. Okay, he's writhed. Good. He's dead. Yeah, it doesn't take too many bullets to kill those, thankfully, otherwise it would be more annoying. Okay. And remember, this is still just for the second lead bar. That's all we need here. That's all we're going for with this route. That's it. All the bat is dead. Careful here. Do not drop down there. I've done that once or twice. It's really annoying. You need to do a running jump across there. So let's go. Yeah, lions have spawned beneath us, but we still need that lead bar, which is just there. And they put a nice save crystal for us because they know that we've done loads. So let's get that. Let's get our prize, the second lead bar. That's what we wanted. And they are lead bars. I'll prove it. There we are, lead bar. And a piece of the scion, or the scion, as I like to call it. I looked it up in the dictionary. That's how it tells me to pronounce it. Right, okay. I can't remember what it is though. Okay, it's another save crystal. Okay, now we're going to drop down here carefully. So you want to go about here, grab on, and then as far left as you can go, I think. No, that's not good. Try to go down. Is there an easier place to drop down? Oh! It's a good job I didn't drop down, because there's some... Oh no, they're bats. I thought they were magnum clips. Yeah, I was about to say, I was surprised there's something here. They were the bats I killed. Let's drop down here. I think this is a good place to drop down. Yeah, it's a nice place. Fortunately, we're about to drop down into lion territory, so let's get the magnums out. I'm going to use a medipack just in case as well, because I don't trust myself with these critters. Yep, one managed to get me. Right. Okay, they finished. Good. Good, not too bad. Alright, that's the second lead bar obtained. So that's that. But remember where we are, actually here again, where we saw those gorillas. So if you drop down any of those places, all the way back you have to go, unless you know some sort of glitch to get yourself back and you want to use glitches. So yep, now we're going to get the final lead bar, which means going back to that hub room. Yeah, jumping is slightly faster than just running, so that's why lots of speedrunners, and I in fact, jump. So it's slightly faster, and Lara is painfully slow. She doesn't sprint, I think, until the third game. Maybe on... I don't think it is on the second. It's crawling is on the third one, definitely, and not on the second, but sprinting might be on the second. I don't think it is. I think it is only on the third. I'm probably going to have a comment saying it is on the second, but I can't remember it being on a second, but who cares. Right, okay, so now... No, not that door. That's the door that leads to the end. We need this door. Third bar is in here, but thankfully it's not so convoluted. So up, up, down, up, down. So omega, omega, upsilon, omega, upsilon. You can see where Duke Nukem Time to Kill and Land of the Babes, especially Time to Kill, got its inspiration. Okay, it was upsilon, upsilon, omega, upsilon, omega, omega, wasn't it? So this one should be up. Oops, I didn't grab on. I pressed it too late. Oh, I did the wrong one, didn't I? So up, up, down, up, down. Right. I had a funny feeling that was wrong. I was thinking, I hope it isn't wrong, but I wasn't going to say anything in case I was right. Otherwise I'd look stupid, but I look stupid anyway, so up, up, down, up, down. Right. I was wondering why the enemy hadn't spawned. Right. So it's up, up, down. Yes, that one's right. This one needs to be up. Up, up, down, up, down. This one needs to be down here. That's it, that's done it. Okay, she's open. Careful in here, lots and lots of spikes. Don't run through them, but walk through them. So I'm going to walk very carefully here. Now, what we want to do is press a switch that makes these pillars rise up. Then we can get the third and final lead bar. Okay, so first of all we have to go up here. And we want to pull this block up. Or pull this block out. And there's a switch to pull. I think you can glitch, yeah, you can stand here and glitch away through the corner on that one without even pulling it out. But I didn't because I'm not a cheat. Right. Okay, so that's made the columns rise up. The save crystal because it knows this bit is difficult. Oh, it can be. So save the game and do some careful jumping and avoiding spikes. Okay, right, what's below us? Nasty spikes. We want to do standing jump here. That's it, lovely. Okay, where to now? Now we want to go... Well, there's only one place we can go, and that's over there. So, we're going to aim for about there, because the ceiling is a bit dodgy there. So, yeah, about there. Perfect. Almost worried there. Right, yeah, because the ceiling is a bit low there, so you might bang your head and muck up your jump. Okay, then we're going to do another one over there. Similar situation, face about... Yeah, about there should do it, I hope. Perfect. Okay, similar situation here. Well, just do a jump, there we go. That's it, lovely. Remember, if you muck up any of these jumps, you are dead because there's spikes all in between them, unless you're on the corner or something, or unless you're lucky. Okay, what does this one need? Think a running jump and a grab. I'll grab just in case. No, okay. This one needs a grab. Now that's where the final lead bar is, but there's also a gorilla in there as well who's been living in there for absolutely ages, centuries. Pardon me. Okay, so running jump, possibly a grab. Nope, no grab either, good. Now I know he's in there. Is he going to be annoying? Yeah, so... Can't remember which one this needs. Well, let's just do that and then a... Oh yes, good, there we go. Yeah, so you want to do a grab there and you just sort of end up inside. Good. I knew he was in there. And that's that, and there's the final lead bar. That was a bit nerve-wracking, wasn't it? Those jumps are muckable up, or whatever. Anyway, final lead bar. Now we can go and turn them into gold. Can't see because that thing is in the way. Yes, get out of my way. Right. Okay, let's do a standing jump there. That's it, lovely. And then we can just fall off wherever we want. Well, just let's do this safely. We don't have to do all the jumps again. Over there looks good. That's it, lovely. Okay, let's carefully walk through. That's it. We can get out of here now. Okay, with the final lead bar, we need to go all the way back to that room with the first secret in it and go and turn them into gold. Now, in that room is a special way. Well, there is a special way that you can die. Unsure why I did that. That was extremely close, actually. Blimey, could have died there. Ugh. Yeah, there's a unique death sequence, and I will show it to you. But after I do the level, I'll add it on at the end of the video just to show you, because I don't want to muck up my perfect run here. And yeah, we're going to turn things into gold, but you can also turn Lara into gold, which is quite funny. I mean, really, Lara should just think, screw the Scion, let's just grab that thing that turns things into gold and get that back. I mean, that would. I mean, I'm sure there's a terrorist. To whom she could sell it. You know, who'd muck up the world economy, or just sell it to anyone who just wants more gold. I mean, I mean, not a proper terrorist, but an economic terrorist or something. I mean, this could change the whole economy of the world. It'd be like if they found a sort of sustainable, renewable energy source, like fusion power or something. But no, we're after the Scion. Okay. Okay, so nab the large medipack. And here's that music I like. Okay, so it says Midas, there's a statue of Midas. Now he is the king who wanted the power. He was granted the power to have anything he touches turn to gold, but of course, naturally, he turned his family members into gold, and he became a lonely person, and he had to wear gold all day because his clothes had turned into gold, and everything was gold and dead, and no one wanted to go near him. And so eventually he realised the error of his ways, and the witch or whatever who gave him the power said, go to a river and then wash your hands in a river, and then the power will go to the river. And as soon as he did, all the stones at the bottom of the river turned into gold and stuff, or something like that. But yeah, apparently according to this game, he was real, and a statue of him exists, which also has the power to turn things into gold. So yeah, you want to run up to this hand. Now, if you stand on this hand, you are dead. You will turn into gold and die. But what this is for is for turning the lead bars into gold. Why you can't just fashion something that's the same shape, and like out of mud or something and some water. I mean, there's water and mud available in this level. Just make up your own bar and turn that into gold. I don't know. Apparently, it has to be the lead. So we have to use these lead bars, and then she turns them into gold. But don't climb on the hand unless you want to have an instant death. But I will show you the death at the end of this video. Okay, so we have 2 gold bars and 1 lead bar. Yeah, she's making that noise because they're heavy. Although she's been carrying them around with her all this time. I don't know why she's not making that noise all the time. Anyway, there's nothing else in there, so let's get out of there. Yes, this thing here could change the entire world economy and the political climate. I mean, it's much more valuable than the Scion, if you ask me. I mean, what does the Scion do? Just sort of make stupid mutants. I mean, this thing could change everything. And it's just a stone hand. Anyway, so that's that. Let's get out of there. There's nothing else in there. If you died in there, then loaded it. I think the music plays here as well or something. Yeah, on the PC version. If you died in there but saved it just by the hand, then the music will play again when you come out. Okay, so that's the... it's bloody benches. Always muck up my jumps. Little git. Okay, so now with all the gold bars, we're going to head to the exit. Not a moment too soon, this video is nearly an hour long. But this is Palace Midas. It's a very big level. So I'd expect nothing less. That's what Tomb Raider is all about, baby. You'll lead us right to them. No, you'll lead them right to us, baby. Or whatever. Fly, boy. Right. Okay, so we want to open up the final door, and the final door is over here, and this will lead to the exit. This is Epsilon, Omega, 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 Epsilon. So down, up, up, down. Down, up, 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 down. So down, up, 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 down. And then we can say goodbye to Palace Midas for good, or at least until I play it again. Yeah, that's it. The last one's down. There's nothing up there, by the way. There's no secret item to glitch to there. Why they put that medipack there, I have no idea. I mean, this whole game is chock full of glitches anyway. This game doesn't like corners. It doesn't like gates. You can glitch through gates. You can glitch through lots and lots and lots of stuff. This game is chock full of them. And because they use effectively the same engine for all 5 Tomb Raider games, Tomb Raider 1, or rather Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 3, The Adventures of Lara Croft, Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation, and Tomb Raider Chronicles, you can just do the same glitches in the games that you can do before. Wow, I forgot about him. Yeah, you can do the same glitches over and over again in those games. They all work because it uses the same engine. It's just a modified engine. Close. Okay, we're going to go all the way to the top first. That's where we put, on the left there, which is where we put the gold bars. Somehow the thing knows it's lead and not gold. You can't put the lead ones in, they have to be gold, of course. We're going to go over here because there's something else to get. There's another save crystal. Now, yeah, I think I will actually. I'll save here, then I'll use this save to go back to Palace Midas and show you, or Midas Hand and show you. You know, there's some items here. So there's whatever that was I just picked up. Yes, let's save the game and then get out of here. Okay, great. Haven't needed any of those saves because I've done it all without dying, but yep, so just up there is an item, whatever it was, Medipack or whatever, and another save crystal if you want it. So now we're going to put our gold bars into a thing and then exit this level and go on to the next level, which is the cistern, I think. Any enemies down here or something? No, we're fine. Anything else around here? Okay, so if you go here before, you'll see a clue. It says 3 times gold. That's what it needs. So place your gold bars in here. When you get them all, there we go. No. I mean, seriously, I just can't get over that. That hand could do so much. I mean, it's a thing that turns anything into gold. I mean, no more would we have to put up with bad circuitry in our electronics from like lead or something, or tin. We'd have gold all the time now. Although silver is actually more conductive, but unfortunately silver tarnishes, whereas gold doesn't. So gold is better for electronics. Silver is the best conductor, but it tarnishes, whereas gold doesn't. Well, more or less doesn't. Anyway, so that's that. Here's the end of the level. "43 kills, pickups 21. I think that's all of them. 303 secrets, and we took 47 minutes and 12 seconds. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to load my game, or rather I'll save the game. Yep. Let's say I'll have to save it over memory card 2. Yep. Can you just? Yeah, good. I can save it here. Good. Memory card 2, because I'm going to load memory card 3 and then show you that death sequence. Okay, next level is called the Cistern. It's effectively not. It doesn't look Greek anymore because we're further below. Yeah, the water. Yeah, there's something down there. Yeah, so let's load the game. Let's do that. That's it. Yes. Let's load the game. Current position. Yep. That'll take me back to where I just saved. And yeah, so this is the system. We're now below the Greek ruins into the Atlantean ruins. This is where the piece of the Scion is. But there's another 2 levels to go through before we get the Scion. Well, one level with the Cistern, and the one after that, the Tomb of the Tehokan or whatever, that has the Scion bit in it. Okay, so now we're going to go and look at that interesting death sequence, because it's a unique death sequence. You don't get this death sequence from anywhere else. I think there is one for the Tyrannosaurus in the Lost Valley level, but yeah, but you can just. I think there is. I think it can grab you in its jaws and just sort of thrash you around a bit, and then you're dead. But or it can just sort of touch you and kill you. So yeah, that's Palace Midas. That's all done now. Lara's killed everything. She's murdered everything. Her justification is because she's going after treasure. So she's killed the rare local wildlife. I mean, they're all rare. Crocodiles, I suppose they're rare. Lions especially, and of course gorillas. She's slaughtered them all in the name of money and fortune and fame. So they're the morals of Lara Croft. Although I'd expect nothing less from the daughter of an extremely rich person, to be honest. You know, I mean, they do like going around killing things and hunting and what have you. Might get the nice music again. Oh, good, we do. Fantastic, good. Let's listen to this music and then we'll go and kill ourselves. Okay, so go on there. Oh, there's a save crystal up there. Did not know that. How did I not see that? I could have saved it in here to do this. Never mind. Loads of saves in here. I mean, it's mad. Oh, no, behind the statue, and we're glitched in. Da, 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 da. It's sort of introspective, it's sort of thoughtful music. You know, sort of like this is creepy, and it's not creepy, but sort of like magical and old, and it's sort of not known anymore. But we've found the hidden magic that used to be in the world. That's what the music tells me. Probably talking complete bollocks, but, so excuse me if I am. Right, okay, let's kill ourselves. Here we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, all your health goes immediately, and this happens. Yeah, it looks much better on the PlayStation than on the PC. It's shiny on the PC. I mean, on the PlayStation. On the PC, it looks just sort of yellow. Yep, that's that. Game over. So, yep, I'll leave it at that. So that's the unique death sequence that you can get from this place. So don't stand on the hand, otherwise there's a rhyme for you. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Yeah, so don't stand on the hand, pretty much. It will turn you to gold. Probably how Midas felt when Midas's daughter, whatever, when he touched her, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that story there doesn't make any sense. I mean, how did he eat then? Someone sort of spoon-fed him, and how would it turn? I mean, what happened with water? Did it like turn into liquid gold, or if you touch the sea, would the whole sea, because they're all touching each other, would they just the whole sea turn into a massive load of gold on the sort of walk around on a sea of gold? And in effect, yeah, another thing, why can't you just touch the earth and the whole earth turns into gold instantly? Or touch the universe. He's touching the universe, so the whole universe should just be a giant block of gold immediately. Yeah, because he's touching the air. All the air should just be gold. It should just be like a giant gold planet with no air on it. That's a bit bigger because all the atmosphere is under gold. I suppose the universe wouldn't, because that's a vacuum. But then, yeah, but would light count? Could you touch light? And that's, I don't know. It's sort of, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? So effectively, the whole universe should be gold after King Midas has touched it. Anyway, so that would effectively, if you give anyone that power, you've just ended the universe, pretty much. Or at least turned it into gold. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Next video, we'll have the next level, which is the cistern. Huge level that. Loads and loads of enemies and secrets and what have you. I'll have to have a practice go at that before I do it, so look forward to that. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.